Welcome to another episode of Faith Series or Faith Talks with the Alice. So today is going to be a continuation of the video that I made yesterday that I've written on the title Part 1, Test Prep Part 1. So for today, as usual, God took this to a all different direction. So, and he I don't know, just full of surprises, but he's God, and I can't question how he leads me. So I'm just here for the ride. Where like kwenye waves zinanipeleka, I'll go with it, provided I know like yeye ndo ananisteer towards that direction. So what happened today? There's this story I told you guys I'd share with you, the one of something that I felt I was not doing what I'm supposed to do, like I was not being obedient in doing. So apparently this is the first thing that God has me addressing. Like, first let me say I'm grateful to God, like, for being a God who gives us second chances, and he made it clear, like he was giving me a second chance to do this right. It is an area of my life where I know for sure God spoke about it, what he said, but then over time the devil planted a lot of seeds on that caused me to like doubt what God had spoken to me concerning that issue, or that area, that thing. So ilifika point I was like, I'm not quite sure if I ever had it right from God. Like, that is why even I wanted to share it on my page, so that, funny thing, I'd even planned to do an apology post here. Like, if I'd had wrong and manipulated someone out there, I was just like, I want to come and make it right here publicly. When God was like, I spoke what I spoke, you know? So these are one of the things that when I was going through your time that I was having those suicidal thoughts, the enemy kept also bringing up just issues to around that area, you know. So it is one of those things that when I was surrendering things to God at the altar, I was like, God, I give you this, speak over it. So this is what now God started addressing. He gave me another chance, and then this time I was like, hey, God, give me strength to do it. The words, like, literally just take charge and control, So was it easy? It wasn't, but I know for sure it's going towards a good direction, and God is in control. It is going to play out well. So if there's an area of our life that God wants you to do something and it's always out of the ordinary, like, ukiangalia na human eye na uevaluate kwa mind yako, utakuwa zile za, how is this going to work? But if you are sure God has told you, just do it. Don't be like me. I sat so long with the word daddy, the enemy akaniconvince na lies, akaplant the spirit of unbelief in me. I doubted it. I kept asking God for a lot of confirmations. Hadi God was like, I can direct to this verse in the Bible that speaks of hata ukipewa signs and wonders sijui mingi, if you want to be, if you're of your unbelief, you won't still believe it. I think pele alisemanga in one of those places I visit. So I was like, okay, God, I won't ask for any confirmation, anything, but just lead me. Like, kama ni fear, don't let me let me not stand in between you doing what you are asking me to do. So yep, I can't say I'm there, but I'm happy that I actually did the first step, and it actually went well. It was surprised. Like, God has exceeded my expectations, because imekuwa vizuri. So, but it was a scary one, but God affirmed me. he spoke over it vizuri lenye. I was like, okay God, I'm doing this, like if it goes south, it's on you God. But as usual, God never fails us, so it went well. I think the enemy just always wants to just put fear, 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 but also for you to have that fear, know that on the other side of that fear there's something. So yeah, that is step one. I don't know what God will have me do next concerning he or which direction, like to take and have taking. I don't know, but that is just it. So how it is associated with the preparation that I will talk about in early exams, I don't know. So I don't know if this is a practical, like tunaifanya practically, we're reversing tukifanya, like read, action, hearing and doing on the spot. Like sazi hakuna kuacha room for the enemy to eka hizo doubts and everything, kuplant doubts and everything in my mind. So yep, we are doing it, guys. I don't know how it's going to go, but I trust God. Trust God that it's going to be well. So that will just be it for this episode. So I'll keep you updated. Kama like when you itaisha, it's going to be a beautiful story. It's going to be a beautiful story that God is writing, and it's going to exceed my expectations. Enda kunishtua, and I can't wait to like cross over, and then I share now with the details kabisa. Sasa set nawambia hivi juju venye nasema sahi, like where I can sasa nitawapea details, but until then I'll just have the information concealed hadi it's cooked. So yep, that will just be it for this episode. Just to remind you that if there's anything God is telling you to do, even if it looks scary, most of the time it's going to be scary. It's something that you wouldn't want to do. Ni like kinakutoa out of your comfort zone. Like kitu yenye mtu akikuona unafanya, they'll be like you are crazy, like why are you doing that, So if he's telling you to do it, but also ask for his help. Me, what even gave me the strength to do it was I kept telling Jesus, like, you've told us that outside of you we can do nothing, we can only do them na wewe, so do it with me, and then it will be well. So I'll also try that, but for God to trust you enough with whatever he's telling you to do, it's because he believes in you and he has given you everything that you need to do that. So I hope that one will encourage you to do whatever it is that God is calling you to do. See you, bye bye, and have a lovely night, lovely day, whichever time you're getting to watch this.